Congratulations on reaching the 100th day of school. That's quite a milestone. Welcome to Storybook Crafts. We are going to be celebrating the 100th day of school today and celebrating this fabulous book that's all about it. Miss Bindergarten Celebrates the 100th day of kindergarten. But you could also be celebrating the 100th day of first grade, second grade, third grade, whatever grade you are. It's still a great milestone. Congratulations. Let's celebrate with this wonderful book by Joseph Slate and Ashley Wolf. Find it from the library, check it out, read all about it, and then make these great crafts. I'm going to show you two crafts today. One that's maybe better for kindergarten and one a little bit more appropriate for first grade. And let's get started with the first craft. I'm going to move my ice cream cone, or not ice cream cone, my cupcake aside. We're going to look first at our ladybug. So we're going to make a ladybug with 100 spots out of a paper plate. So all you need for this craft is a paper plate. This is the kind that's very, very flat and easy to fold in half. So it's not just any paper plate. It is a very flat, thin paper plate with little ridges on it. You need one. And eye stickers are optional. Googly eyes are optional. You can always draw your own on. The only other thing you'll need for this craft is a red crayon and a black crayon. So let's get started on our ladybug for the 100th day of school. Take your paper plate and fold it right in half. Get those edges all even. Fold it right in half. Flatten it out. Turn it around because we want our ladybug to go this way. And now we get a color. Take your red crayon. I'm changing my mind. I want my ladybug to go this way. All right, so before you color, turn your plate around so that it can stand up when you're done. The curved part is the bottom of your ladybug. The top part here, the flat edge, the straight edge, that is the top of the ladybug. All right, so actually, and we are starting with our black crayon because we want to first create the face of our bug. Make a half circle on one corner at the top of your ladybug. And go ahead and color it in with the black crayon. That's going to be our ladybug's face. You can color on both sides of this. We're going to do one side today. I'm going to let you do the other side on your own. That's the face of our ladybug. Next we'll need our red crayon. And we're going to color in the whole body of our ladybug. It sometimes helps when coloring a big portion like this to peel the paper off of your crayon, but ask permission first before you peel the paper off so that you can color with the side of your crayon. I'm coloring with just the tip. The paper is still on my crayon, but I'm coloring with just the tip here on the side so that I can really get that color all around. This is one of those instances in kindergarten when you get permission to scribble, because we want to get as much color on this plate as possible. There we go. All right, our ladybug is now red and it has a face. We need those 100 spots. Let's start on the outside here of the ridges, and we're going to count. We'll do this slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We're 3/4 of the way there. Sorry, we're 1/4 of the way there. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. All right, so on the outside here, we are halfway through. We have 50 spots just on the outside. Let's go for another 50 on the inside. Now my plate's gonna help me out here because I can see where I've colored. It kind of gives me a little outline. It's almost like a rainbow. I'm gonna start on this part of the rainbow first, and then I'll fill in the middle. So we're starting with 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. Now we're 3/4 of the way there. We need 25 more right in the middle. That was 75. Let's do 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Oh, just 10 more to go. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. And where shall I put number 100? I think right here, 100. You fit yours in wherever it fits. And the last thing we need for our ladybug is an eye. And like I said before, if you have an eye sticker, you may use that. I'm going to use a sticker today. If you have a googly eye, you could stick that on. If you want to draw on your eye, you may do that too. There's my ladybug to celebrate the 100th day of school. 100th day of school. Now, if you are using both sides of your paper, perhaps you'd like to put only 50 spots on one side and 50 on the other. What a novel idea. I've put 100 just on one side. All right, there is my ladybug. Now for a bit of a challenge, we can celebrate the 100th day of school with a cupcake. And this cupcake has 100 sprinkles. So there's a particular way I made my cupcake. I need 2 pieces of white paper, plain white paper. They can be scratch paper with something else on the other side, but one side needs to be plain white. One of these papers is going to be a solid color. So you need some crayons in rainbow colors. We will need some glue. A glue stick works best. Scissors and a pencil. That's all we need for this project. Choose a color for your background and color one whole piece of white paper with your color of choice. My mess mat has kind of a pattern on it, which I'm liking quite a lot. As I'm coloring here, you can see that the wrinkles on my mess mat are kind of coming through. I like that a lot. All the scribbles I've made over the years. And once again, this is where you get permission in kindergarten, 1st or 2nd grade to scribble, because we want as much color on this paper as possible for our background. And a scribble like this kind of makes our background look exciting. That's okay. Little wrinkles, no big deal. All right, there is my background. I'm going to go ahead and set that aside. The paper is one color. I'll still need that crayon. Now, with the other piece of white paper, we're going to do a little math. We're going to fold this paper into quarters. First, fold it in half. Make the edges meet and get it as close to exactly in the half as possible. In half as possible, that is. Give a nice press with your fingers when you reach the halfway mark. Now, fold it in half again. We have just made quarters, 4 sections. When you open it back up, you'll see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4 sections. So we have folded this paper into fourths. We want to keep it folded. And on this folded paper, we are going to draw one oval with our pencil, one oval to cover most of the page, or rather the folded page, so one oval. And then over here, sort of a half oval. Maybe we could look at it as a rainbow, the top of a rainbow. So we want it to look like this. This sort of looks like the top of a snowman, right? So here's the body and here's the head, but the part of the body, we only have just part of that curved line here. Okay? So there's the 2 shapes that we want to draw on just this one side of the paper. Now we're going to cut. We're going to cut along the outlines of our drawings. We will cut the whole circle out, and since we folded our paper into 4 pieces, we will end up with 4 ovals. And this one we are going to cut off. Okay, so I'm going to start with the bottom shape here. We actually only need 1 section of this and all 4 circles. So there's the bottom. We've cut that off. Go ahead and open it up and just cut out 1 section. That is all we will need. That's going to be the bottom of our cupcake. So go ahead and set that one aside. Save these other pieces for something else. Now let's cut out the oval. And if a little bit of your drawing is still showing, that is totally okay. Okay, so now we should have 1, 2, 3, as you can see mine was scratch paper, 3, 4 ovals. Right? Okay, this is how we are going to build our cupcake. The first thing we're going to do is to color in the bottom. So take your rainbow colors here and let's do 1 stripe of red, 1 stripe of orange, 1 stripe of yellow, 1 stripe of green, 1 stripe of blue, 1 stripe of purple, and 1 stripe of pink. There's the bottom of our cupcake. If you'd like to go in with your pencil and mark those lines in between each stripe, it kind of makes it look a little bit more like a cupcake wrapper. So there's the bottom of my cupcake. I'm going to go ahead and glue that on to the bottom of my background page. So I will put glue on the back of paper I used for my cupcake wrapper. Not on the paper, not on the background paper, but on the paper that I colored, and put it right at the bottom of my background page. There's the bottom of my cupcake. Now we want to affix each of our ovals before we color them in. So let's decide how we like them, how we like the look of them, to make them look as much like a cupcake as possible. There we go, I like that. That looks very cupcakey. I like that shape quite a bit. So I will flip these over and put a little glue on the back. You can do them one at a time if you like, do them just like this. It'll all work out. A little bit of glue on the back of each one, holding them in place with your fingers, and then flipping that back over. And there's my cupcake. Now, I'm going to put some more glue on the back of this one to really stick it on. Now I can go in and add 25 circles on each of these ovals. I want them all to show. These are tiny circles for the sprinkles. I was just erasing the marks I made on my paper there. You do not need to do that. 25 little dots, circles on each of these sections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Just like that. Let's do that on the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. How about on this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Ooh, we're nearly there. We have one more section. We need 25 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. What is 25 times 4? 25, 50, 75, 100. We've done it. Now your job is to color your cupcake in. Take any crayon of your choice and color in the background here of each of your ovals. And then it's up to you. You may color in your sprinkles all one color. You may use your rainbow colors to color in all the sprinkles of your cupcake. If you notice here on my finished cupcake, I've used all different rainbow colors, and then I went in with my darker color at the end and sort of made a little bit more of a definition on the outline of my cupcake. Yay, we've done it! We have celebrated the 100th day of school in 2 different ways with our Ladybug and our cupcake. Enjoy your celebration, and see you next time on Storybook Crafts from the Alameda Free Library.